It's early.
Let the record show that you just gulped in the 5 seconds of silence.
Did I really?
Yes, you're like, hey, dude.
I don't think I did.
That pissed me off because you know what? If I did that, you'd have to start it again.
Why are we always louder in the actual thing and not the test?
Honestly, I sound like shit. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, man, fiddle with them. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's better. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Honestly, we're here. Why? Don't know. We're back for again. Back for again. Nice.
Yep.
Good one.
Okay, so
25.
it's early again. We're doing one of these again
Yeah, why?
because we're loyal.
You pissed me off.
Imagine if we call this profound thoughts, and someone listening to it just like, are these guys actually just dumb? Like, are these guys just not know that they are stupid? Dumb shit said out loud. That's perfect for this.
Dumb shit as said out loud.
Yeah, dumb shalabalam.
Bing the long gong.
Okay, so it's early in the morning.
Hey, David, are we doing the podcast tomorrow? I left him on read for like an hour because I was like in my mind, like mentally preparing to
Baiting
say
it.
I was just like, oh, do I or don't I? I had to psych myself up to do it. All right, because I know, despite me being awake, right, now I'm gonna have to do overtime in the arvo.
Nice.
So, because I can't do it in the morning now because we're here. Honestly, this is probably better, but still pissed.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other alternative unless we do a weekend recording,
That's not happening
and that bites into our time.
because if it's shit weather, I'm glad to do it. But
Yeah.
I just got tires put on my bike.
That, and it's supposed to be raining, like, anyway. And we haven't actually recorded
Is it
in the
meant to be
rain. It could
raining?
be really bad. Not right now, but tonight. And we usually record tonight.
No, but like I'm saying, like on the weekend,
Oh, I think it's supposed to be this weekend.
there's raining.
I think.
I'm pissed.
I could be wrong.
I'm pissed.
Guess we're recording.
Can't.
Shit
Why?
weather.
Why the fuck? I'm checking it. I'm checking it now while we talk.
Okay,
But
well,
I got new tires put on my bike.
you did. New shoes.
What a fucking gallivant.
A gallivant.
I don't know what that word means.
It
I
means
heard it.
something to do with a bike. Now,
Science.
it's good.
I have no data in this place. Oh, yep. There we go.
And you connected
Bingo.
to my Wi-Fi?
Nope.
Nope. Do you want the Wi-Fi password?
Yeah. Just give everyone the password.
No, I've got it on my phone.
Okay. All right.
So
Can I read? I can't read silently though.
Do you want to do it after the podcast then, or during?
We should probably do it after.
We should probably do it after. I want to talk about power moves.
A what?
Power moves. You know, like someone doing a power move
Well, I just got power moved at the bike shop.
at the bike shop.
Do you want to hear it?
I've already heard it, but you can tell the audience if you want.
Yeah, you have heard it, haven't you?
Yeah.
I went to go get new. Well, I had a nail in my front tire, right? Not that you guys give a
Somehow,
fucking
imagine
shit.
only having two wheels and still getting something wedged in one of them.
Hey, relax. I'm not the best rider.
I'm not the one that has to relax. You're the one doing speedy
Well,
stuff.
I saw the nails and I was like, oh, maybe if I ride over them, that will stop them going in my tire. That's what I was going for.
Clearly.
Honestly, I have no idea where the fuck it came from. I think it was when I had to ride to site.
That makes the most sense, especially because, you know, job sites have
Yeah,
stuff like nails and nails and nails.
in front tires. Hey man, that's where I think it happened, and there was some wear on it. Like you could tell that it had
Oh,
been
like it's an old
ridden.
nail.
Yeah,
Like it had been
like,
around the block.
Yeah, or around
Like
the
a
road.
cracked out nail.
It's
Like
definitely
it was buying shit on the corner, been around
Can't.
the block. Nail.
it's an addict.
It's got a problem.
It's going to rehab tomorrow.
No, it was looking for somewhere warm, and the best place it chose was your tire.
That's so sad.
It's sad. No,
but
power
no.
moves. Are you done? Oh, sorry.
No.
You haven't even told the story yet.
No, stop being me. Stop. I cut you off, not the other way around.
It's early. We're switching roles.
No, we're not.
Now you have to gulp loudly and sniffle.
You done?
That was terrible.
So, yeah, I ended up going because the nail was in the tire. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to get both done.
Yeah.
Right. At the same time, that way I don't have the bullshit Dunlop fucking whatever they are.
No, but it'd be weird if you just had one brand new and one with a bit of wear on it on your bike.
Well, you can, as long as in the future, I'm going to have to replace the rear tire before the front tire
Because
there's more wear on the back. That's
how'd
where
you keep it?
No. In terms of like in the bike in general.
Oh, because
Your
it's
rear
rear
tire
wheel?
wears out faster than your front.
Is that because it's a rear wheel drive?
Yeah.
True.
So, whatchamacallit? I was just like, I don't want these factory tires anymore. right? If I'm replacing one, I may as well just get rid of them both, get good tyres. Hey, man.
Bob's your uncle.
With a bike, you're not really connected to the road that much anyway. You've only got like that much fucking space. Like of tyre tread that's hitting the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'll just get them both replaced.
Yeah.
Call up, right? They have to order them in. Yeah. And then they get the bike in. They were very quick about it. Right, I'll give them that. They were very quick about it. Okay. And I love this place. They're really good, but miscommunication's a bitch.
Yep.
Or they did a power move.
Hey.
They
Yeah.
linking it back.
Yeah.
Linking it back.
I like it.
Now I went in there, and I was like, "Hey, I'm here to put these tires on."
Which
Right.
tires?
Diablo Rosso 3s.
Rosso
I was going to
3s.
go for like PR5s, but they don't fit my bike because
And let the audience know that I know exactly what he's talking about. I'm familiar with bike tires.
they're tires.
They go on bikes.
They're really good. They're good tires.
Yeah, I knew that, but we're just making sure you guys know.
They're not the best of the best, but they're definitely good tires.
Good enough for our boy here.
Yeah, for my R3. All right, it's an R3.
I
So
also
get off
know
my
what that means.
restrictions. Hey man, that's that.
Getting an R4. No, I don't know.
Wait, what?
I don't know how it works, but continue.
R4?
I don't know.
What? Cut.
An R1000.
I leave it there, right? And they're like, yeah, no problem. Yep. All right. We'll call you when it's done. They text me, your bike's ready for pickup. So I wait because I want to let whoever's dropping me off have their lunch.
Right.
Right. I don't want to interrupt that time.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're going home, they're going home. Right. Now, Jesus Beard, right? Pebbles, as we call him, as I call him.
Mm-hmm.
Pebbles took me there, right? Dropped me off. I walk in. They're like, yeah, your bike's ready. I walk up to it. I'm like, yeah, they're the wrong tyres.
Hey, man. What's this?
Hey, man, these are the wrong tyres.
What is this, a power move? What are you trying to do, huh?
And he looked at me and said, so?
What?
He's like, so?
So?
I was like, they're the wrong tyres. And he's like, and?
You know what's good about them, though?
And then he
Even if
pulled
they're
out
wrong.
a glove and then slapped me with it.
I challenge you. A motorcycle glove, too, so they got that weird rubbish.
And it was my glove. I don't know how he got it.
Pulled my glove out of my pocket and slapped me with it.
I don't get it. I don't know how he was that quick.
Those tyres are still better than your old ones, though, because they don't have nails.
Oh, I made him change it again.
Yeah, I know.
And I feel really sorry. Like, I felt like a piece of shit, right? And this is me, yeah? I feel, because I'm in a trade, I know when you have to redo something,
And it's bad.
it sucks.
It does suck.
So, and I know that the mechanic that had to do it the first time would have been like, oh, awesome, just a tyre change. Then he got it the next day and he had to do it again. Hey, man, I would have been pissed. So I said, before I left, I'm like, hey, man.
Hey, man.
I say that so much.
Hey, man. Angry, mad, sad, upset.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So much. You got so much sway with it. It's fucking awesome.
It goes each way,
Yeah.
no matter what context.
You could be sad. Hey, man.
It's like someone's at a funeral and they're really grieving and you walk up, put your hand on their shoulder. Hey, man.
It's okay. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
angry. Hey, man. You know, it just works everywhere.
It goes. It's linguistic.
Fluid. It's, yeah.
You were going to say something.
Language gymnastics. That's what we're going for.
Yeah, it's like, I forgot the word. And that happens a lot. But what I didn't forget was getting the other tyres put on. Hey, man. Hey, man.
I want to point out that this has been a 5-minute story.
I felt like shit.
I know.
But I got them, right? And I've never felt so happy. Tyres, they change the feel of everything. Fucking awesome. I love
I'd
it.
imagine there's more of an impact with a bike than it would be with a car. Changing tyres to new tyres.
Yeah. It's just so good.
Especially
so that's
different tyres. Not just new tyres, but different tyres.
completely different tyre, yeah. Better in the wet as well, supposedly.
Well, you
I
live in
haven't tried it.
fucking Melbourne.
I haven't actually, properly... I've only had them for a fucking afternoon. So I can't comment on how good they are, but they already feel good. I've got to
How
go
long was the drive home?
Oh, I had to break them in. I went to the car park next door because you got to break in a motorbike tyre.
Totally.
So you got to do
Some turns and shit.
well,
Roundabout.
an easy way to do it is just do figure eights,
For how long?
just to break it in enough, just to get some that coating that they
Curvature.
put over the tires. They put I don't know what it is, but there's a really thin coating that they put over new tires.
What does it do?
Makes it very slippery. So if I got new tyres on and I had to ride in the wet, hey
You'd be
man, it'd
fucked.
be an interesting time.
Yeah, it'd be a fun time.
So
Dangerous.
yeah, you gotta break them in a little bit.
Anyway,
So I did that. But now, I was hoping that it wasn't going to rain, but now you give me that bad news. Hey, man, it's going to rain on the weekend.
well, you've already broken them in, so you should be fine.
Well, no, but I got to go try them out.
Yeah, maybe after work one day when it's not raining. Why?
2 hours away.
Just why? It's
2 hours away?
2 hours away where? Why do you have to go 2 hours away to break them in?
No. To try them.
To try them.
Use them.
Use them. 2 hours away.
Yeah. Black Spur. Reefton.
Yeah, it's a good place to go when you're just trying new tyres that you just got put on your bike somewhere renowned for, moderate riding.
It's a pretty fun time.
Okay. Power moves. Can we move on?
Oh, we're still on that. They power move.
Sorry,
They
I
put
mean,
the
can we
wrong
move
tyres
on
on.
from bike power moves?
Okay, yeah, go for it. What's your power move?
Well, my power move specifically.
So,
Hey man, where are your gloves? Pull them out for me. Anyway.
Here's one.
Here's one. They got fucking hard rubbers and shit on it. Imagine being actually slapped by a motorcycle glove, like loosely.
It hurt.
It would hurt
a lot.
It would hurt.
Because there's carbon fiber in the knuckles.
My power move specifically is I've got a mug full of water.
You got a fucking what?
A mug full of water.
Why?
And on
Are
it,
you a psychopath?
and on it reads "World's Best Boss," and I've faced that
So
towards
do you want
David.
me to tell you what that says to me?
Ignorant
Word best boss.
word. Oh, because of the boom mic.
Yeah, I
in the
never
way.
even paid attention to it, to be
That's
honest.
fine. It's subliminal.
And honestly, I think it's cute. Could you sip any louder?
That was the point.
You fucking piss me off.
That's a power move.
No, it's not. That's an
It's
annoying.
an embarrassment move.
So you should be ashamed of yourself.
We got a new guy at work as well.
Yeah, you. Where have you been?
I mean, that was quick. No, we got a new guy at work. It's early.
Yeah,
alright?
we always have a new guy at work. I feel like every time I come back in from the factory, it's like fucking there's someone new.
No, by the time we record, so there's a new guy.
Honestly, like the overturn rate is insane.
Yeah, but
I think people realise how shit the trade is.
that and the context is we get someone leaving just as often as we get someone in.
Yeah, and it's never like the same reason.
No,
They always
it's
leave
not.
on their own. It's not even like they're getting fired. They just leave on their own.
They're not getting fired. They don't have to do a specific task first that just throws them off the job. It's just random each time.
Yeah, it's like there's never. Yeah.
Consistency. But we got a new guy at work. And he pulled a power move. At least I assume it's a power move. Otherwise, it's just him being a bit silly.
What is it?
He came in on the Thursday. Just walked in, applying for a job.
Oh, yes.
And the boss said to him, "Hey man, look, right now's not a good time. Come in tomorrow and we'll have a chat.
Yes.
CHAT. Chat.
He said that to me too.
Yeah, nice.
And I came in for just a chat.
For just a chat.
And then I fucking bounced.
in free dress clothing.
Yeah.
So this guy come in at 8 a.m. Trade clothes.
Mind
high
you,
vis.
I'm not in the factory at this point.
No, you're not. You're out.
So I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
You
I
have
came
no
in
idea.
and there's a new guy.
Just knocking up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's like, that's the thing. He just came in with a bag full of tools, high vis, ready for a chat. And he goes over to the benches and the foreman's like, "Hey man, how you going?" The foreman didn't have any idea either. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm so-and-so. I'm here now."
Here now.
I don't know what he said, but
He looked the foreman in the eye, slapped him with the glove. I'm here now.
Yeah.
Got a problem with it? Hey man, speak to me.
So the foreman introduces him to someone. "Can you teach this guy how to knock up?" Sure. He already knows how to knock up. He came from another cabinet making joint. My point is,
Does he know how to knock up?
he does, yeah. A chat turned into a job without there being a chat. Because it's now half a week later and he's still just knocking up.
I think the boss said after when we were all drinking, he's like, "Yeah, I asked him to come in for a chat, and when I came in, he was on the fucking drills."
Yeah. It's just building.
I couldn't tell him no.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You come in for a chat and you just don't even go upstairs. You just start building, right? It's
Dude.
a power move. It's like you either have the job or not at that point.
It's dead set. It's like laying the groundwork. Like, hey man, you
Yeah.
can't.
I'm already here. What do you mean? What are you trying to tell me?
I've already built you 3 cabinets.
So either way, I'm getting paid. But that's what I'm. Yeah.
I want my share of the pie. Give it to me.
Hey man, profits my way. But yeah,
You're stuck with him now, son.
but we are. We legit are. We're stuck with him because he just started building.
Yeah, like I'm doing that. For every job that I ever apply to, say it's like an office job, I'm literally just going to bring in my laptop and just set up on someone else's desk and just start working.
Just in the break room.
Yeah, I'll just walk up to the CEO, sit my shit on his desk and just start working.
Hey man, I'm here for my chat and just start working. What are you doing? I'm just doing the stock.
Yeah, I'm just ordering stock.
Taking data inflow. You know how it is. Wednesday.
Linguistics.
Yeah, my friend likes to call them language gymnastics, but we'll get to that later. When Smoko?
When Smoko?
It's been 10 minutes into your interview.
You're at a fucking, I don't know, a lawyer firm. Yeah, when Smoko?
It's like someone walks in. He's like, "Don't worry, I got this." Hey man, what are you looking for? I just need a lawyer. Yep, found him. Are you even qualified? Yeah.
Why are
Got
you
the job
wearing
today.
high vis?
Are those drills? Hey man,
And then the CEO of them is just like, I asked him for a chat and he came in with drills.
couldn't tell him no.
What do you tell? You can't say no to a man with drills.
Now he's defending our biggest client.
Oh, what a disaster. Oh, I want to do it. That's such a power move.
It is such a power move, and that's why I wanted to bring it up. But another thing I wanted to bring up. This is dumb shit said out loud. So I thought this was. I don't know why it's taken so long.
I'm trying to work out what the fuck the mug says. Dunder Mifflin.
It's from The Office. It's a replica.
What does it mean? Fuck it. That's not the point. Bring up what you're going to bring up.
So it's dumb shit said out loud. Yes.
Wait, this is?
This is. Shit. What?
Wait,
I've been trying my hardest, man.
sure?
Can you imagine us, like...
I thought this was like an actual study.
Imagine if we called this profound thoughts. And someone listening to it was just like, are these guys actually just dumb? Like, are these guys just not know that they are stupid?
The name would end up being the same from the people listening, though.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be profound thoughts, but they'd be like, yeah, these cunts are just dumb.
Yeah, these guys are just saying dumb shit out loud. Yeah. So...
They stream on everything.
Everything.
Everything. They post on almost everything.
Profound thoughts. I want to coin that. I think that's already a thing, but I want to coin that.
It's for sure a thing.
It has to be. It came to my head for some reason, and I'm not creative.
I agree with that.
No,
Did you want me to disagree with
that?
that?
That's common knowledge. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not creative. We called this dumb shit out loud, so we could actually just come in here and be brainless.
But I think that's the best way, though.
It is. That's why it worked out.
Because you don't get locked into something. We could literally talk about chickens for a whole episode.
If we had a theme...
We talked about cows for nearly a whole episode.
We did, and it was a great episode.
Yeah.
But if we had a theme other than dumb shit...
You get locked in.
And even if it took hundreds of episodes, you'd run out of shit to talk about, man.
100%.
Unless it was something like true crime or something like that, because crime happens every fucking day. But
Well, yeah, you could talk about Steve, the fucking crackhead that just robbed a server or something. But
Yeah.
you're not gonna have, I don't know, consistent, like after you get to a certain point.
reoccurring themes, you know what I mean? Oh no, another kill. Like, you know, it's like, hey, same MO, you know? It's like,
I don't know.
But
It's hard. I do, although, having said that, I like true crime. Because my curiosity is a bitch.
it is a bitch. It's even a bitch to me.
It depresses me out.
The other fucking day, David comes up to me and goes, look, man, I'm listening to this like crime podcast right now, bro. It's so interesting. It's mint. Like right
Actually,
now,
I think I said was, it's fucked up.
not yet.
Oh, no, yeah?
Not yet. This is the first thing you said to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
And you were like, bro, it's so interesting. Like, she's missing right now. No idea where she is. And I'm there like, all right, okay. Fucking 10 minutes later, David just looks depressed as fuck. Comes up to me and goes, I'm so down, man. So down. I'm like, what do you mean? My mood? Fuck, Jesus, man. So down. I was like, why? It's like, oh, they found her. Oh. And I'm like, Jesus, man. And then you told me, and I'm like, that's fucked. Like,
It's so fucked.
now you brought me down.
Because I like there's like a peak in every true crime podcast, show, documentary, whatever, yeah? There's a peak, right? Before it gets to the peak, I like that. I
Yeah.
like the Oh, the curiosity. Oh,
before
who
the
did she
really
know?
depressing part takes over.
Who did she see? You know? Oh, were there any people that saw what happened, right?
Why were there no cameras in that parking lot, you know?
Oh, yeah. Why did this happen at this time? And what was the motive, right? And then, bam, find her body.
The disgusting...
And then it goes down from there.
Yeah.
And there's just the body, then the fucking killer.
What happened to the body with the murder weapon, everything like that.
The courts. It just goes downhill from there.
Yeah. It doesn't end with a happy ending.
I like the build-up.
Just listen to the build-up. and then just never know.
Just never know the ending.
Just fucking tease yourself the whole time. Every day I'm like, hey, David, what's the story today? Well,
she went missing, right? There's also $10,000 missing from her bank.
and get this, right? Search party in the woods, and there was only 5 minutes left of the podcast. Stop listening.
Hey, man. Done. Fucking dipped out.
Done deezy.
I'm on to the next one now.
I'm on to the next one. Dog came back with a bone. Not animal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was insane. And then there was another one after that. Guy
I
went
want-
parachuting. Both parachutes failed. Cut.
Fuck.
From
That's
his-
unlucky.
Oh,
That is unlucky.
I'll get to the end of that one too. Jeez, that was no.
This actually perfectly leads into what I wanted to talk about. Dumb shit said out loud. That's perfect for this.
Dumb shit as said out loud.
Yep. Dumb-a-shalabalum.
Bing the little gong.
Just turns into gibberish.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I want to talk about stupid deaths. Really dumb ways to die. Like, I know it's...
This is definitely a thing. But
No, I know it's a
dig it.
thing. I know it's a thing. Absolutely. But, like, it's fitting for this podcast. I don't
Yep.
want to name, every single episode 10 different ways that people have died, and that's stupid. But I just want to, for this episode, name my favorite 4.
What are they?
But one of them, this is not my favorite 4, but I was reading up on this. Someone was like, I want to go parachuting, but I don't want to die when I hit the ground. I know.
What?
I'll parachute.
I just peaked like crazy then, but
It was
whoop,
terrible. That was really, stop it.
whoop, whoop. No. How's that? Wait, what?
No, but it's stupid. Don't try and question it, man.
Okay.
This guy's just really dumb.
So I just got to think like I normally think. All right.
So, hey, look, there's a canal full of water over there. I'll aim for that. And it worked
Are
beautifully.
you fucking retarded?
Landed-
Canal, immediately I think crocodile.
No. Crocodile. Canal. Crocodile. More like it.
Alligator.
Bonjour.
Ducks. Bonjour, I got the mustache.
Croissant.
Friends.
Crocodile. Anyway, no, that's fucking this is terrible. This is the dumbest thing. Anyway, no, he aims for the water, and as soon as he lands in the water safely,
He's a shocky.
no, his parachute fills up with water and he drowns.
He couldn't take it off.
He could have.
You can't just like.
I mean, you're underwater and you're kind of like getting dragged down by a filling up parachute.
But isn't it just material?
Look, I'm guessing you could. I'm definitely.
Why would he land for that?
I want to know why you're questioning it, man. These are dumb deaths. If this was intellectual people dying of strange ways, yes.
Did he at least get eaten by a crocodile?
I'd imagine that alligator.
Fucking idiot. What's the next one?
I've got them written down. I know this one off by heart, but there's a on-site electrician, right?
Okay. This sounds dangerous.
He's not actually an electrician. That's where the thing is, right?
Okay.
So he's jet skiing in a lake, and he's going.
Why?
Because it's fun. Jet skiing is fun.
But why in the
I don't know why you have these questions.
How big
man.
was the lake? When I think of a lake, I think like just a really big pond.
Anyway, I know this one off by heart. I don't have to
Hey man,
read it.
why would you put a jet ski? It's like putting a jet ski in a pool. Why?
Well, lakes can be...
Go to the ocean, bruv.
Lakes can
Bing,
be
bing, bing,
huge,
bing, bing.
man. Lakes can be massive.
Yeah, but where? Missouri?
I don't know.
Missouri?
Let's just get on with it, man.
No.
So his jet ski...
Pick a big lake in this area.
David, I'm going to have to ask you to be quiet.
Pick a big lake in this area.
A big lake in this area, like Eildon.
Fuck you.
I
Fuck you. That's not a thing.
edit that out.
You just made No, I sound dumb.
Anyway,
Now.
I guarantee you people are jet skiing in that lake.
Okay, fine.
So anyway, he's jet skiing in a massive lake, and his battery's going low, like really low.
How does that work?
David,
Doesn't it charge
stop
like
questioning these stupid deaths, man.
a car? No, you're going to make this a thing? We're making another thing. Doesn't it charge like a car?
It's it's actually, at this point, it is 1999. So I don't know if that helps at all with jet ski engineering, but in that year.
Thank you. Now I understand. You could have told me.
I'd read that.
You could have told me.
All right. Anyway, so his jet ski his battery is dying. So he drives it onto the shore, right?
Why?
Not onto the shore, but onto the bank, right?
That's
close. I'm going to have to ask you to stop asking these questions. I
don't know enough about these stories.
Because you're dragging this out so long than it needs to be. These are fucking... I've written down 10 words for each of them, and you're making them last like 5 minutes each.
Because
Why?
I'm asking what the listeners...
What lake? Where? Why?
Yeah. Where? When?
A jet ski? What's that?
I've got a...
Batteries?
Like in?
They go flat?
Yeah, but like, it's not a remote control fucking car.
Okay. How about you're allowed to ask a few questions, but not the amount you're asking?
Give me how many?
I don't know, like 4.
Fine. Okay, let's go.
Okay. So you've already asked about 3, brother.
No, they don't count.
They start now.
We're starting again.
So he drives it up to the bank, and his battery's dead. Not dead, but dying.
Like the pay bank?
He has jumper leads, though. So he has jumper leads.
You didn't answer my question.
What was the question?
Like what kind of bank?
Bank?
Like Commonwealth?
Like where no. Where the water gets thinner.
Oh,
almost
okay, yeah.
almost
I
to the point where it's dry land. Yeah,
Where the crocodiles are.
yeah, the alligator tails.
Alligators.
Anyway, he drives it to shore, gets his jumper leads, runs to the fucking... There's a building
Okay,
somewhere.
well, don't punch that.
I bought it. I'll punch whatever the hell I want. Anyway,
So let's punch at the table.
I didn't
You didn't
buy it.
buy that.
I bought it with love.
Alright, go.
Runs to the building, hooks up jumper leads to a 110 watt outlet, runs back.
So this is America.
This is America. Yeah, this is America.
Okay.
110 volt. Runs back, gets close to the water, falls, lands in the water, holding said jumper leads, instantly electrocutes himself.
Oh no! Are you fucking...
That's happened. That's true.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were that long. Wait, what?
What?
Wasn't the jet ski on the bank?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You
Not
should
on
have
the
been.
bank. It's idling. Why would you drive a jet ski on land?
Well, that's what he said that he did.
What I said. No. He onto the shallow water,
Yeah.
knee deep. That's where he left. the
Okay,
jet
yeah,
ski.
he's retarded. Go
He
on to
is
the next
dumb.
one.
Next one.
That's fucking insane.
The year is 1997. A man makes his own bungee cable. Right? Isn't that exciting?
Already.
Already. So he plans to go to a 70-foot cliff, and he measures the bungee cord to be just under 70 feet. Right, including
Wait, how long? How big was the cliff?
70 feet.
How long was the rope?
Well, he made it, including his body height, like just less than 70 feet. So he'd stop, right? Just as he almost hits the ground. What he didn't take into account is bungee cables stretch.
They stretch.
They elongate.
As someone that's never bungeed before, but seen it, the tension stretches the cable.
Yeah, they elongate, right?
How are you like...
alive?
Is he alive?
For so long before doing these things.
How old was he?
I
6 months? Because he can't get past
I
the
think he was in his
6 month mark.
20s. By memory, he was in his 20s.
How did he get that far in life?
It's a mystery.
How do you even eat breakfast at that
How
point?
do you even eat breakfast? I have 2 more. The year is 2018. Recent.
This is real recent.
This is recent. Okay.
That's like almost over 1 year ago.
Yeah. An experienced welder, right?
Are you sure? Do you want to take that experience?
No.
back?
He was
Okay.
by trade.
Okay.
But he was doing a cash job. He was helping a mate out, put a new exhaust on a car, right? So he thought, yeah, man, I'll come over. I don't have any.
Can I guess how this ends?
Of course you can.
Something catches fire. Something goes boom.
You got half of that right. Yeah, something
Because
does go boom.
he probably turned the car on while he was...
Nah,
Nah.
it has nothing to do with the car.
What happened?
Well, he didn't have any equipment, so he decided to make his own.
What?
Well, so he had a welding nozzle, right? The tip torch that goes, pff, right?
Oh yeah.
So he had the tip. I don't know.
Well, no, it doesn't go. Pff, that's a
blowtorch.
yeah.
Sorry, there's sparks. I don't know what the fuck it does. I'm not a welder.
Arcs, and you think.
Okay, David,
You're gonna have
Mr. Welding Man. I don't know. Okay, I don't know these things. I'm not the one asking questions. You are.
Yeah, fucking.
Anyway,
Stories.
so he mixed his own acetylene.
I don't even know what that is.
It's welding gas.
It's probably oxyacetylene.
Yeah, that is what it is. Anyway, acetylene, acetylene, something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I said.
Anyway, so he makes his own and he mixes it with oxygen, right? Oxygen and acetylene, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
which is welding gas.
Yeah,
But welders keep those two components separate in different tanks because together they're way too flammable.
So what? He just mixed them bitches like a martini.
He put them in one big gas tank.
He was like shaken, not stirred.
Exactly.
Son, he
Hit
was
the nozzle up. His friend was like, "Bro, fuck this. I'm standing over there."
So his buddy, that's not even a welder, backed off.
Yeah. And as soon as he lit it, the fire went back into the hose, into the tank.
Bang.
Yeah.
Gone.
Garage goes boom.
You're a fucking idiot.
And neighboring houses damaged.
Are you serious?
The windows shattered. House, no, like garage flattened.
Cunt.
And no more car.
What the fuck?
Last one. 2001, right? A year after I was born.
Mm-hmm.
A driver.
Is this 4? Was this 5?
No, it's 5, including the first one I mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Because that wasn't supposed to be part of it.
I just didn't know if I could count or not. So
No, you're doing a good job. Good job, David.
Yeah, thanks, man.
The gold stars are inside. I'll get one after.
I can't get over 5, so take it easy. Make sure this is the last one.
Otherwise, I'm going to embarrass myself.
It's going to be a disaster.
8? Ah, damn.
How many episodes are we doing? 4? Something like 4, yeah.
It's at least 4. So in 2001, a driver is driving a van in the hills with all of his friends in the back.
Fun time. We've done that.
Always fun time, yeah. In all of our vans.
Sorry for the background noise while you tell this story. I'm about to get a drink.
So he's got a van full of friends. And the brakes, apparently, he reckons, aren't working. So they're not working. And unbeknownst to the...
brakes aren't working in the hills.
In the hills.
Are you fucking serious?
So his brakes aren't working.
That's a dangerous time.
And he's heading towards the cliff face, right?
Just drift it like fucking Fast and Furious.
Just drift it. But he decided...
Flip that bitch.
He decided to keep this knowledge to himself and ditch the van.
What, are you fucking serious?
While his friends are
What
in
a
the van.
piece of shit.
What a piece of shit.
What?
What comes next is fitting, though, because one of his friends jumped in the seat, I'm guessing pulled the handbrake or something, stopped the car, right? Did something smart instead of just ditching. Yeah. And the van stopped safely. Not safely, I'm assuming, but it stopped. It didn't go over the
you've
edge.
got your main brakes, which connects to the front and the rear, and then you've got your handbrake. Yeah.
And then your handbrake, and you've got... no, that's for trailers. Anyway, but yeah, you got your handbrake, which is called e-braking, because it's like emergency braking. Anyway, yeah, so they stop the van safely. They get out and they walk up to where the friend ditched it, found him dead, laying on the floor, because when he jumped out, he hit his head on the pavement.
He's a fucking retard.
Yeah.
Absolute retard. Hey, man.
Well, maybe let's come down with the hard R word, but
why?
Well, saying it once is funny, saying it twice is...
He was going to kill his friends.
He was going to kill his friends. He was going to kill...
He was... I don't think you're taking this as seriously as what he was going to kill his friends.
They're funnily stupid.
That's insane.
This guy's actually, yeah, he's retarded. He's dumb.
You know what we should have done with those stories?
What?
We should have just got halfway through, hit the climax,
left them.
Then left them.
Yeah, we should have. True crime.
True crime.
Welcome.
That's the way to listen to true crime. Get to the climax. Probably the wrong word to use, but get to the climax and then back off. Hey, man, wrong word, but...
No, I was going to make a really, really, really bad and disgusting joke. I'm not going to do it. It's really bad. They can figure it out.
Okay, we'll do it. Don't do it.
I'm not doing it. But yeah, welcome to True Crime Say Out Loud. I'm your host. Skinny.
I love that shit.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it goes all right. Yeah, she's all right. Halfway through. Hey, man, what the fuck was that? Oh, a car, because people are going to work at this time in the morning, but we're doing a podcast.
What time? Do you have to go back home?
What?
Are you going back home and drop your headset?
Nope.
You're not?
Nope.
All right, no worries. Well, it's 6:21 now, so how long you got?
Fuck it.
Let's
just riff.
Yeah, let's
fucking go for it.
Yeah, man.
Last week's episode was a disaster.
Yeah, apparently it sounded bad too.
We're not going fully into it, but it was a disaster.
Go listen to it.
Maybe.
Not you, I meant the audience. You haven't even fully listened to it yet.
No, but I was here. It was a mess.
No, you weren't. You weren't here.
I was half here.
No, not even. You were spaced the fuck out, man.
I feel like... Did I fall asleep at all in any of it?
No, you just have missing memory.
Well, I wasn't blackout, but like, time just went like, whoop.
You were sitting there like holding your head. You were there holding your head, making sure it wasn't going anywhere.
I was like, fucking, oh my God.
You were I started rubbing my eyes and you were just like, hey, I want to do that
now. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't drink a lot. And
you're hogging all the eye rubbing.
What a disaster.
while he rubs his eyes.
We're never doing that again.
I mean, you're never doing that again.
No, neither of us.
Well,
You're an alcoholic, so you can't touch the shit. Me, I'm a way non-alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm 12 hours sober. I got my badge today.
Hey, man. First step's the first step. Or maybe it's a half a step, actually.
No, half step is listening to half of true crime and then not being able to stomach the last part.
See, now that you've said that, I'm going to have to listen to the rest. It's not that I can't it's just so sad.
It's just depressing. What you should do is...
It's like, and I always have hope for the victim. They'll be like, Susan.
If there was hope for them, they wouldn't be a victim.
I know, but that's what I just don't want to fucking realise. They'll be like, oh yeah, Susan walked down the shops. I'm like, oh, Susan's walking down the shops. Yo, lass. And then for some reason in my brain, nothing's going to happen
There's
to
a
Susan.
happy ending coming.
Nothing's going to happen to Susan.
There's weird, depressing music in the background.
Yeah, not registering that, hey, this is true crime.
It's just a story.
And then Susan was found 6 months later. Hey, man, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. But what I was saying is you should, like you said, listen to all of them until the peak, until just before the conclusion. And then one day when you're just already feeling depressed, listen to them all.
No, because that's going to throw me over the edge.
That's going to push too far.
With a bungee cable that's 70 feet long for a 70-foot cliff.
On a 69-foot cliff.
Fuck, dude.
What an idiot.
It's so dumb. Science, dumbass.
Dude.
He should have listened to dumb shit said out loud.
He should. This is protecting people, if anything.
Just don't jump off cliffs with a bungee cable.
Well, unless it's professionally, tested.
No, think about this, right? This is science, right? Because anything said on dumb shit said out loud is science.
It's true.
Right? I would rather do skydiving than bungee jump. Okay?
Than jumbie bumping. That's not what I heard. I think that's a funny way of pronouncing it. Switch the first two letters.
I'd rather do skydiving than beep, boop, beep.
You mean dice skiving?
Diving. All right? Now, I'll tell you why. Okay? Hear me out. It's not science, but this is my opinion. All right?
And you're very opinionated.
Possibly.
Hey, man.
I was going to say that. I had to hold back.
Let me say this.
All right. Because with parachuting, right, you have not one chute, but you've got a backup reserve chute.
We said back up at the same time.
You have two
Backup.
things. Okay?
Backup.
Worst case scenario, you've always got that fucking safety net.
Yeah.
Right? You've got a bunch of safety gear that can trigger the chute at a certain height. Right? Awesome.
You know what they have? Because I went, not skydiving, my brother went skydiving and I went with him. When he was doing the course, dude, they have like 7 straps. Like, of course, they'd have to go overboard. But the crazy thing is, just one of the straps can hold the weight of 2 people and a fucking parachute resistance.
Insane. Right? Now, hear me out. You have 2 options. Now, bungee jumping, on the other hand, hey, man, guess what you got? You got one rope.
One. Yeah.
Well, it's actually a cable.
There'd be 2. There'd be a smaller one, surely.
Surely not.
There'd be one massive one and one smaller one.
Yeah, no.
I've seen like people towing stuff and they have like 4 fucking backups.
Yeah, son, you got one rope. Hey, man, science.
It's not even a rope.
Never done it, but I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Going to go skydiving instead. Hey, man, don't go bungee jumping.
I mean, even if you were underwater, like heading towards water, surely you'd hit some resistance.
Fuck that.
You'd hit some resistance before it at least snaps. And you'd just splash.
Not from that height, you wouldn't.
Bloop.
Water's like concrete from that height.
No, they get pretty close. No, I'm saying you'd hit resistance, slow yourself down, and before you slung back up, and it snaps. Bloop.
Bruv, fuck that shit.
At that point, that's why they do it over water.
You know what's in water, bruv?
Crocodiles. That was more southern than it was fucking French.
Yeah, crocodile.
French.
The bayou.
The bayou. No.
Oh, I've got to go to work.
You gotta go to work.
But before I go, follow us on everything.
Are you serious?
What?
No, they just figured you were going somewhere. You just had to. Nothing came to.
I know. I was going nowhere.
English.
I was going nowhere.
You were going.
I can go somewhere if you want.
No, you can't. Don't lie to me. You had nothing.
You want to make a bet?
No, you're just stalling.
Okay, fine. Speaking of cables and skydiving, right?
I'm ready.
All first world things.
I'm ready.
All first world technical products.
I'm listening.
Okay.
This is just stalling.
Now, I watched something. You know how I said that I watched Le Vagabond, Sailing Le Vagabond?
Sailing.
Right? They went to these islands, and I want to talk about this, right? Because you know how, like, we've got this laptop here, we've got this mixer, we've got this cable, right? That is so fucking foreign to, like, I don't know where, I think it was, I forgot the islands, what the islands were called, but there's, like, a tribe there, yeah? And I was thinking about it. I went down a rabbit hole.
This is actually crazy you're talking about this, because this is one of the stupid deaths.
Okay, well, you can get to that, right? But they saw a drone, like
They started throwing shit at
people's drone. No. And they were fucking fascinated by it because they'd never seen a fucking drone before. Hey, man.
Is this the untouched civilization? Like the tribe?
No. But that one's insane. They've made it so no one can sail around there.
Yeah,
that's
restricted.
Because didn't a guy went there to go like teach them fucking
English?
No, about God.
Yeah.
He went there about God. Yeah, and
that's
he
one
got
of the
killed.
stupid. That's the stupid death. What happened is he paid fishermen to take him there, and he brought scissors with him to give them scissors and something else and teach him about Jesus. Meanwhile, he doesn't speak the native language.
Yeah,
right? And then he got fucked up.
Well, he went there originally for, like, I think he gave him food and stuff. He gave him a bunch of stuff, right? Like salt and shit.
Yeah, not
right?
sure.
And then when he went to try and go back and teach them about Christianity, he got killed. Murdered.
As you'd think.
Actually butchered. It's like, and I think they found something of his or some shit.
But it's like a 60,000-year-old civilization, and they're still primitive as fuck.
Yeah, but that's because they're so isolated.
Yeah.
But that's what I was getting at. Like if you've never seen a fucking drone before, you know what I mean? That's why it's so important that, like, we all, like, communicate with, like, social media and shit like that. Because, like, we can, like, technologically
mass media
advance. Like, majorly. Right? But then, like, when because they're so isolated, they don't
experience.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Because it's like a glance into the past of, like, how we used to be in terms of, like, tribes and that lifestyle. But it was just insane. Like, they've never seen, like, a phone, or same thing with some prisoners even. Like, they don't know what a fucking iPhone is. It's insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've got TVs in prison.
Yeah, but they don't have, like, if they leave, right, they don't have, like, they don't know what social media is. If you've been in there for 30 years.
Well, that, and it's like, depends on what prison. Also, some of them are real out of touch.
A lot of the people that had, like, been in there for fucking, because think 30 years ago, I wasn't even born.
No.
Like, people still had fucking Nokias.
Yeah, phones, but not fucking Tinder, where you can meet up with someone 5 minutes away out of nowhere.
You can meet someone 45 k's away if you want. Like, that's insane. Like I think the point that I was getting to was, like, we've, like, in the past few years is just technologically advanced so much.
The point is, you didn't have a point and you pulled it out of your ass and it managed to fill up 5 minutes.
No. Seriously, I want to talk about that.
Okay.
I just forgot about it up until that point. Where you made me pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Okay.
A hat out of a rabbit.
I want to...
A bungee cable out of it.
Imagine how disgusting that would be.
Okay, well, don't think that too much. You know, that's...
Can't help it. I listen to too much
Science.
true crime. I'm always on the edge, man.
Well, we don't listen to that part of the true crime.
I always
talk about this.
Yeah, but I always have to know, so I make things up.
Amen. But yeah, it was pretty cool how they saw that. Anyway, follow us on everything. Mm-hmm. Like us on Facebook, please. Please, we post clips there.
We have a new YouTube, DSSOL clips.
Yep.
Which is where we're doing a lot of our best